Yo, welcome to Don't Flop to the Test. We're back here in Manny. We're gonna get straight into the first battle. I got my man Cron with me. Say what's up. Let's do this, man.
Yo, what's on the left from fucking Wales, Wrexham, wherever the fuck this guy is from. Yo, give it up for PHORECITE, man. Broken High. And on the right from Derby, via way of London, TRIPPZ.
We've got 3 1-minute rounds, man. Don'tflop.com. It will be uploaded. You know the score. Right, the flip's on you, bro. What do you want?
I'm going first.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Well, that's it then. Don't need me. You got your
Man,
yeah?
good to go.
Alright, man. We got 1 minute on TRIPPZ. Let's get this going, man.
Joe got bullied at school and teased about his weight. He was told to stand up for himself, but his legs would probably break. Well, you're short, fat and ugly, and there's 3 clear facts. How dare you say you're British when Wales isn't even included in the flag? And look at this guy. What kind of girls do you really think he's sexing? When all the girls in Wrexham look like they've had testosterone injections. Don't flop money to the test. Do you really think this guy is testing? By the looks of his complexion, he's testing vibrators in his rectum. Yo, this guy starts his day with 10 sausages, bacon, 4 toast, beans and an egg that's fried, 8 hash brown, a plate of chips and some ketchup on the side. And so how can this fat fuck go on like he's reckless on the mic when changing channel on the TV remote's his idea of exercise? See, many make fat jokes against you, and I'm not ashamed to copy. Fat fucking sweaty bastard. Well, probably. On your Facebook info, eating shitloads, it's listed as a hobby. You could paint him pink with yellow spots. Mr. Blobby.
First 1 minute round on PHORECITE whenever you're ready, man.
Let's go.
You couldn't take this battle with ease if you dropped some Garys quick. Fuck grime, it's a scene for chavvy pricks dropping crappy shit convinced it's madly sick. And your bird's got a cunt so big that I could step in her drawers. Climb into that crevice she sports, cut through the jungle of pews with a shetty you saw while dodging the genital warts. What a cretin at all! And TRIPPZ's mum has a habit of gobbling cocks until it throttles the knob. Quite a perpetual deep throat. You could only escape that shit with your cock by chopping it off. Yo, fuck it, I murk it. I attack it with verses. I move like an insurgent and I'm fucking determined.
Go on, son.
I'm not flopping. I'm darker than the shadow doctrine. Taking your life is merely just a fucking easy option. So fuck this. He looks like Smeagol, who reaches for heroin needles and reeking of estrogen. So testing him, I'm gonna fucking come over and skull fuck your next of kin.
Time! Second 1 minute round on TRIPPZ when you're ready, man.
Oi, Tubby, you're so fat you probably eat 3 women. I don't mean he likes to get in fights when I say he's got beef in him. I'm gonna make this simple, son. I'm winning. You look like a pig and roll with the feds. Chief Wiggin. Promotion time. His MySpace link's myspace.com/4plays, which is ironic because your music only ever gets 4 plays. And from your music, I get the verdict that you're sure waste. For him to walk here from Oxford Road Station outside took 4 days. See, look, you said shit about my mom. How dare you talk about Adam's family when you look like Uncle Fester from the Addams Family? And when you battled with your weight for years still unable to tame that cavity, then it's a fucking joke that you think you can battle me. And yeah, I'm not sorry if that hurt, because you look like the man who shouts "Wonga" off the Envirophone adverts. See, look, listen, Joe, you really ain't hard. So fat your cereal bowl's got its own lifeguard. Yo, PHORECITE likes sweet pork pies, 200 a fortnight, stays in Greg's all day until it's 5:30.
Yo. Watch me calmly step on his harmless head. The real TRIPPZ was born a fetus carcass dead, but that barmy sket you call Marge just fled, tore apart and left with the afterbirth that looked like the partial shreds of a fetus with arms and legs, a tiny penis and a carved up head. So repeating one phrase to make a chorus doesn't make you creative. So slating is vagrant, spraying out lame shit or leaving jaded and aging. This is what happens when a bitch's face quick and shaking conceives the child from the AIDS of a rapist, shits the fetus out and beats it down for the shame of that same raping. And if this cunt keeps on rhyming, I'll be blunt, I'm not lying. I'll come round your gaff and ensure the youngest bitch there gets donkey punched in the hymen. No one's as funky as I am. This guy sucks like a blowback. And the only thing your hoback birds ever achieved besides gobbling my gonads is a pussy like a wizard's sleeve, the clap and a rectal prolapse. You can't blast me, I'm ill, but I'll happily kill this whack geek who resembles an autistic looking dappy on stilts.
Time!
Joe got expelled from Don't Flop School a while back because he couldn't stop drooling in science class. Said we're talking about the universe today, in particular the Milky Way, and Joe said, Milky Way. What's the Milky Way an example of, asked to me. I said a galaxy, and Joe said, galaxy. Said you need to know this next answer to pass. What's the red planet? Cron said Mars, and Joe said, Mars. See, look. Yo, I'm gonna make you eat your words, and it really ain't hard, because you're such a fat fuck, you're used to swallowing your own bars. And look, Joe, it must be really hard to watch you eat, when every time I say bar, you can't help but salivate. I came to Manny to be tested, but I can't see no test. All I see is a Napoleonic dumpy faggot with big man breasts. He has nightmares about eating salad, fruit and veg. Fuck this warm-up battle for March. El's you fucking faggot, you're next.
Round 3.
Alright, final round, let's go.
Yo, I'll kick your chick in the breast until she's giving me head or shits in her kecks. Fuck her till she gushes so much it's like she pissed in the bed. And you act real hood from the shit, and you clothes which you fit and dress, what you spit and rap. But tell me what's gangster about a degree in marketing in Middlesex. And you know what else is gay as shit? I gave his YouTube page a hit, sat and played this prick, then noticed Miley Cyrus favourited. So at this point, mate, there's nothing you can say or do when a preteen Disney marketing scheme of 16 is getting more plays than you. I'll lay you the truth, I'm a raw MC. You're sore as a queen, pulling your trousers down and flipping bar stools upside down, screaming, boys, it's 4 to a seat!
10 seconds.
Yo, on the tracks I resent them, this is a crush like Rocky. And for your crimes against hip-hop, I hope you get gang raped by squaddies.
Time.
Okay, I gave round 1 to Trips. I thought he was a little bit more polished, and I gave the second one was a draw. I thought third one against Trips. It's Foresight he had really good bars, but he just needs to be more consistent with them, and then he'll take it. But I think Trips was a little bit more experienced. So.
Yeah. Like, it was that close. I'm Frisco, by the way. If it was that close, that if it could go to OT, I'd have it go to OT, because that's how close I think it was. I wouldn't be ready to make that judgment yet. But after I make it now, I'd say that Trips got it just for being slightly more refined. Do you know what I mean? He was more refined throughout the lot, and both bars were good. But because of his extra level of refinement, then I'd give it to Trips. But it was a good battle, but I'd give it to Trips.
Just keep these quick in it.
Yeah, this is Speed69. I think Trips got the first round, then I think the second round was pretty even. Maybe Foresight might have edged it, but then the third round I gave to Trips again, so Trips.
Disciple, NSR, just going to quickly break it down. I think Trips had the first round, I think Foresight took the second, then I think Trips took the third round. Mad creativity with the chocolate bars, man. So yeah, I'm going to give that one to Trips.
Yo, it's Blizzard, Distorted Eyes coming out soon. I gave Trips 2 rounds, round 1 and 3, so I'll give it to Trips.
Yo, we're back here, Don't Flop 2 to test. Shout out to Chronicle, shout out to everyone in the building. 5 judges went with Trips, make some noise.
Yeah. Shout out to Foresight.